The final week of Footyverse players are here and we will be checking out all these cards. We will find out which cards you want to claim and which cards you want to skip. We will be ranking them in 3 categories: dub, mid or L, based on their stats, attributes and shard prices. Let's get started. Starting off, we have Bastian Schweinsteiger for 1250 shards, 113 OVR, box to box center mid. Stats overall look very good. His offensive stats look better than his defensive stats. I mean, he's got 134 passing, 132 dribbling with 140 ball control. His defending and physical is decent. Shooting is also good, and then he's also quick with 118 pace, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, max stamina, which is perfect for a box to box center mid. And then he's also got high work rates, roulette as his base skill move, which again is perfect for a box to box center mid. He's also got decent height for a center mid, so there is no issues there. Now he's got left mid as his alternate position, which I personally don't like. I feel like Cam or CDM would have been better alternate for this card. Now we do have 2 more top center mid options in this Footyverse event, one of them being Ruud Gullit and the other one being David Beckham. They're both decent, but David Beckham, I don't think he's better than the Schweinsteiger, especially if you compare the work rates of both center mids. High is better than medium or high medium, but if I had to pick one center mid between all 3, I would go for Gullit first, and then Schweinsteiger would be my second pick and David Beckham being my third pick. If you are still looking for a center mid, you can go for this Bastian Schweinsteiger. 1250 shards in my opinion is decent value, so he's going to be our dub tier card. Next we have Eric Cantona for 1000 shards. Now the only thing that actually excites me about this card is his 5-star skill move rating. Other than that, he looks very average. He does have very good shooting. Dribbling stats are not that great with 119 agility. He's definitely going to be very heavy. He's also not the quickest with only 121 pace, but he is very strong with 140 strength and 142 heading. Weak foot is also not an issue. High medium work rates and lane change as his base skill move, which definitely is not better than roulette. And then he's also on the lengthier side of attackers, being 6'2". This card is definitely going to be good aerially, but don't expect him to be smooth with a joystick, especially with the step overs. If you are looking for a striker, you should go for Dalglish instead of this Cantona. Dalglish has his own pros and cons, but I feel like he's a better pick than this Cantona. He's rapid, smooth and 5-star weak foot. So Eric Cantona here is going to be our mid-tier card. Next we have Casemiro for 800 shards, a 112 OVR CDM, a very solid looking card with very good stats. Pace is decent, passing is okay for a CDM, very high reactions, defensive stats are also very good. Physical is also very high with 135 strength, high defensive work rates and dives into tackle. Now Casemiro is one of those CDMs that's going to be very strong with the duels. He's probably going to win every single battle in a 1v1 situation. Offensively, he basically offers nothing because he's got 2-star skill move rating and 3-star weak foot. So I expect very little from him offensively. We do have some other CDM options in this Footyverse event, Makelele being the obvious one. And in my opinion, Makelele is a better option because of the OVR and how good and better his stats are compared to this Casemiro. But if for some reason you want Casemiro, I don't think he's a bad option either. And 800 shards is not that much, so he's going to be our dub tier card. Next we have David De Gea for 800 shards, potentially one of the best goalkeepers in the game if he plays anything like his previous card. Stats wise, he looks very good, no problems with 140 reflexes and 140 diving, 139 GK positioning. He's also tall, 6'4" with long throw trade, so that's very handy and helpful for head to head. And like I said, if this guy plays anything like his previous card, he's definitely going to be among top 5 GKs in the game. For goalkeepers, stats hardly make any difference. It's the gameplay that determines if they are worth it or not. But for now, based on stats and attributes, David De Gea is going to be our dub tier card. Next we have Phil Foden for 450 shards, 111 OVR right wing, and I personally believe that right wing is where he belongs. He mostly gets scams as well, but this time EA got it right. I think right wing is perfectly suited for him. He's left footed, he's got decent pace, 130 acceleration, shooting is decent, passing is elite, dribbling is also very high with 140 ball control and 141 agility. He's also got decent weak foot and decent skill move rating, 4-star, high work rates and roulette as his base skill move. He's also small, 5'7", so that's definitely going to help with joystick dribbling and dribbling overall. And then you can also play this bad boy at right mid and cam. Lot of versatility with this card. If you are looking for a cheap beast right wing card, Phil Foden is your guy. 450 shards is a bargain in my opinion, so he's going to be our dub tier card. Next we have have Dimitar Berbatov again for 450 shots, 111 OVR striker, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Stamina is mediocre. Stats also are kind of mediocre. He does have 141 ball control. Work rates are also not the best, medium low, and roulette as his base. He's also tall, 6'2", so definitely going to be heavy on the ball, and you should definitely explore other options if you are looking for a striker. So Dimitar Berbatov here is going to be our mid-tier card. After that, we have Khvicha Kvaratskhelia for 1250 shards, possibly the best card that you can claim from this week, and arguably the contender for the best left wing in the game. I mean, the stats are insanely good. Does not lack pace, 141 acceleration, 142 sprint speed. Shooting is also elite. Passing is good. Dribbling is insane with 146 dribbling, 141 ball control, and 142 reactions. Physical is also decent for a left wing. 112 strength, 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. Perfect for current meta. Elasticos are going to hit different with this card. And then he's also got high medium work rates and a roulette as his base skill move, which again is perfect for any attacker. The only flaw that I see in this card could be his stamina, which is only 4-star, but it's not something serious. You will definitely get like 60 or 70 odd minutes out of him, and then you may want to sub him off. Now his height could be a topic of discussion. He's 6 foot tall, so he is in that category where he may or may not have quick step overs, but in my opinion he's definitely going to be smooth with the joystick and quick step overs because his dribbling stats are very high, and we will definitely be finding that out on our live stream when we try him out. Now we do have one more top left wing option in this Footyverse event. We have Eden Hazard for 1000 shards, and he is definitely going to be a little quicker and agile than this Khvicha Kvaratskhelia. They both have their pros and cons. Kvara does have 5-star skill move rating and 5-star weak foot, but Hazard on the other hand has 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. So I guess you just have to pick your poison, see what is more important to you. If you like extra pace and agility, then go for Hazard, but if you want 5-star skill move rating and 5-star weak foot, then Khvicha Kvaratskhelia is your guy. So Kvara here is going to be our dub tier card. Next we have Hamsik for 1000 shards, 113 OVR cam, a great looking card once again with very good stats, decent pace, very high passing, good shooting as well. Dribbling stats are very good, and then he's also got 120 strength, which is very good and very rare for a cam. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, max stamina, high medium, and roulette as his base. Now most of us use cams differently this season, especially after the gameplay update. Normal natural cams are not that popular this season, except maybe few. Most of us just use out of position wingers or strikers as cams because they are quicker and offer more than the natural cams. And then you also have Johan Cruyff from the Footyverse event, arguably the best cam in the game right now. Johan Cruyff should be your first priority if you are looking for a cam, but if you want to save some shards, then definitely go for this Hamsik, but don't expect him to be as smooth as Cruyff, but he's definitely going to be a usable card. So Hamsik here is going to be our dub tier card. Next we have Semenyo for 800 shards. Now I'll be honest with you guys, I was very surprised when I looked at this card. I was expecting him to be another fodder material, but damn, he surprised me. This card looks insane. He's got 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. He's very fast with 142 pace. Shooting is very good, and his dribbling stats are very high as well with 141 ball control, 137 agility, 138 reactions. Decent physical for a winger, high medium work rates, and a roulette as his base skill move. He's also tall, 6'1". Step overs are not going to be quick, but he's going to be very rapid. There is no questions there. And also decent shooting, and 5-star weak foot for a right-footed right winger is a dub in my opinion. But we do have a lot of right wing options in this Footyverse event. We have Gervinho, 113 OVR. We have Rodrigo, 112. We have 112 Anthony as well. And in my opinion, if you want the absolute best of best, then you should definitely go for Gervinho. But this Semenyo will definitely not have what the other 3 right wings will have, and that's quick step over. So he's going to be our mid-tier card. Next we have Riise for 800 shards, a decent looking left back card. He's got decent pace, 134 sprint speed, reactions are high, defensive stats are also very high for a fullback. He's very strong, 128 strength, and then you add the element of height to it. He's definitely going to be strong in duels in a 1 1v1 situations. Being 6'2" is definitely a bonus, and then high medium work rates. Not the best work rates for a fullback, but that's okay. Overall looks like a decent fullback option for 800 shards, but obviously Davies is going to be everyone's first pick in this Footyverse event. But this Riise is also not a bad option for 800 shards, so he's going to be our dub tier card. Next we have Benjamin Pavard for 450 shards. Decent stats overall, high reactions, good defensive stats, decent physical. Work rates are not the best, medium, no defensive traits whatsoever. Definitely not the best center back option in this Footyverse event. If you are looking for a center back, you should explore other options. There is King for 650 shards, Eder Militao for 650 shards, and if you do happen to have some extra shards, you can go for the best center back possible from the Footyverse event, which is Nesta. So this Benjamin Pavard is going to be our mid-tier card. And lastly we have Gervinho for 450 shards, an absolute pace monster with 144 acceleration, 143 sprint speed. Dribbling is very high as well. Shooting is not that great. Physical is also not that great. High medium work rates, lane change as his base skill move, and then he's also got 3-star weak foot, which is not good enough for an attacker, and 4-star skill move. And if you want a cheap left wing option from this Footyverse event, Alejandro Garnacho is a better option. He's also quick but better weak foot, so Gervinho here is going to be our mid-tier card. That wraps up Footyverse event for us, boys. If you still haven't claimed anything, I suggest you guys to claim 113 OVRs only, because we will have that OVR jump in our next event, which is going to be Glorious Eras. Definitely check out previous week's tireless videos. If you still have any doubts about any cards, what you want to claim and what you want for your team, smash like on this video, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.